The certificates, the 2 silver medals will be presented to Flex Wheeler.
Hey guys, in this video, I will be reviewing the 1999 Mr. Olympia, giving my takes on each pose and who I would have winning each shot. At this Olympia, Ronnie Coleman took first, Flex Wheeler took second, and Chris Cormier took third. Instead of using just solely pictures, we will be taking a look at the video footage as well to get a better sense of the stage presence each guy had. Before the video starts, if you want to see content just like this, please consider liking and subscribing as it helps support my channel. With that all being said, let's get into this video. Here's the first shot, the front double, and wow guys, take a look at the bicep peaks on Ronnie. He by far has the best set of arms, separation and size-wise, and we'll see that through a picture in just a second. He also has the best set of lats here, however, all three guys are battling through the quads. Midsection and V-taper easily goes to Flex as he has the most aesthetic flow, and Cormier would handily beat Ronnie there as well. This picture confirms that Ronnie has the best arms by far. His biceps are the freakiest and he showcases the most definition throughout them. Cormier has incredible biceps too, but I feel like they overshadow his triceps, and Flex's arms have the least separation. The quads are very close, but I would probably lean towards Ronnie as he carries the most size, which is only rivaled by Cormier, and he has the best cuts and separation throughout them. I would probably give the win to Ronnie as his limbs are the best overall, and he has the best head-to-toe condition too. Flex would probably place second due to his outstanding shape, aesthetics, and midsection, but I could see Cormier placing ahead depending on what you prefer. The front lat spread is a great shot for all three guys, as they each display something unique here. Ronnie has the sheer mass, Flex has the shape and flow, and Cormier has the best balance of the two. Starting from the bottom, I would give the quads to Ronnie, with Cormier right up there as well, as they both have the size and separation. Ronnie does outdo Cormier in the shape and flow aspect, as his quads are genetically longer and they appear more developed because of that. Flex doesn't have as much size as either guy overall, however, he is in great condition through the quads. The upper half may be the same story though, as Ronnie does wipe the floor through the arms, has the thickness through the chest and shoulders, and fills out the pose the best. Cormier isn't as dense but fills out the pose almost as well, and has a more pleasing midsection than Ronnie. Flex would land last here as he doesn't have the best set of lats, nor is he as thick or wide as the others. This could go either way between Cormier and Ronnie, however, I would personally give Ronnie the edge as he is ever so slightly better in terms of thickness. Here's the side chest, and just look at the thickness that Ronnie presents, guys. He has the best upper body by far, condition and muscularity-wise, and actually flows ridiculously well. He also crushes the two in the side leg department, having the most separation between the hamstring and quad, while maintaining a lot of mass. This picture really shows what I'm talking about, guys, as there is no way either Flex or Cormier can touch Ronnie. So between them, I would say that Flex takes second. He doesn't have as good of side leg condition, however, looking at the video footage reveals that his side leg was pretty massive. Moreover, he has the better midsection and he flows extremely well, displaying great separation through the chest and shoulders. Cormier doesn't flow as well, having the worst midsection out of the three, which throws him off just a little bit. The rear double is a battle for second between Flex and Cormier. Ronnie just has too much density and muscularity through the back, the best set of conditioned glutes and hams, and by far the freakiest set of arms. Cormier has the second best back, showcasing similar width to Ronnie, minus the thickness, of course, but he also has the most defined hamstrings in the shot. However, other pictures do reveal that this isn't the case. Here's the rear double picture, and you can clearly see what I was talking about for Ronnie. Cormier still looks to be in that clear cut second place, as Flex's back is the weakest of all three, and he also has the least separation in the lower half. He is beating Cormier through the arms as they look much more aesthetic, however, Cormier beats him where it counts, that being in the legs and back. So unfortunately, they kind of just skimmed right over the rear lat spread, so here's a picture instead. Now, call me crazy, guys, but Cormier looks to be battling with Ronnie for the first place spot in this shot. He has incredible thickness through the traps, the lower back is thick as well, and he shows great detail. Ronnie's traps are just slightly better, however, I would say that Cormier wins in the lower back area. Both have about the same width and are absolutely smoking Flex here, whose back looks extremely narrow and underdeveloped in comparison. Ronnie is the most conditioned overall, with hamstrings and glutes being the driest out of the three. Cormier and Flex don't have the best separation through the glutes, however, Cormier easily wins in the hamstring department between the two. I would still give this pose to Ronnie as he has the best overall condition and the best lower body. However, Cormier is almost matching Ronnie through the back. Flex would obviously take a distant third here, as this may be his worst shot. Once again, unfortunately, the camera does gloss right over another shot. This time it's the side tricep. However, we are able to catch a faint glimpse at the end here. Immediately, Ronnie is in dead last. Although he has all the goods to have a world-class side tricep, he somehow fumbled extremely hard. To be fair, the camera zooms out right as he's transitioning, and here you can see his midsection was tight and his arms looked pretty good. However, he does have the worst triceps and arguably the worst shape out of the three. Looking at this picture reveals Flex's extreme aesthetics and shapeliness. His quads look insane here, showing incredible separation, and he has the most artistic presentation. His tricep is by far the best as well, being super thick and full, and his midsection is flawless. Cormier looks really good too, with a picturesque midsection of his own, but his arms appear lackluster in comparison, and his side leg is nothing to write home about. Flex easily wins by virtue of excellent posing and genetics, and Cormier takes a respectable second, with Ronnie in third. The ab and thigh is a similar story to the side tricep, as Ronnie falls dead last again. He has the worst midsection, genetically speaking, however, he does have a great set of quads, possibly the best. It is unfortunate that he is facing two guys who have equally impressive quads, but with outstanding midsections. Flex's midsection looks a whole lot more symmetrical than Cormier's, however, Cormier does have a more developed set of quads. Both present excellent separation, however, I think that Cormier would get the slight edge in that aspect. I think Flex's midsection does do just enough to defeat Cormier here, as he has the best shape and his quad isn't too far behind Cormier's. For what it's worth, Cormier does have a better V-taper, but just doesn't look as aesthetic overall, so he would place in a respectable second once again, and, Ronnie Coleman would fall in last. Alright, so that does it for this comparison, and to summarize, I had Ronnie winning with 10 points, Flex in second with 6, and Cormier in third with 5. For reference, the winner of a pose collected 2 points, while the second place got 1, and the third place none. There were definitely poses where the placings could have been debatable, so please let me know if you agree with my analysis, or if you think things should have ended differently. However, regardless of the outcome, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.